Hello everyone. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday with Wellness PharmD Consulting. Dr. Lindsey here, pharmacist. We're going to go over our Wellness Wednesday topic today. It's been a big one the last, 3 or 4 weeks, and one I really focus on, but it just seems to keep repeating itself in different fashions. And it's called the gut-brain axis. This is not new information. It is, however, starting to get more traction in mainstream medicine. So the gut-brain axis is essentially the brain and gut are connected and they talk to each other. And a lot of history, we thought that the brain was the boss of the body. But what we are now finding out is the gut is actually the boss of the body. What do I mean by that? Well, inside your gut, there are hundreds of thousands of billions of microbes, and these microbes are made up of bacteria and fungus and protozoa, and those are called your microbiome. And your microbiome actually talk to your brain via the vagus nerve. It is the largest of the 12 cranial nerves, and it goes right, you can look it up, right into the core of your body, and it tells your brain all about your gut. It says, I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm anxious, I'm depressed, I want sugar, I want salt, I have a craving, I'm having a moment. So the gut-brain axis is getting lots more attention. It's one of my favorite things to talk about, actually. In Japan in 2004, there was a lot of studying going on in mice and rats, and they were looking at their microbiome and how they behaved and their behavior. And what they found is if they gave the mice or rats probiotics like lactobacillus, then they were less anxious and stressed, and they were also more calm, and they appeared to be more happy. So they said, oh my gosh, what is going on with the microbiome? And we need to study this more. And then they did some fecal transplants. Now those have now evolved over the last 2 decades to humans. There are actually fecal transplants happening in humans to improve mental health and or get rid of infections such as C. diff. C. diff is a severe infection of the GI tract. It's very hard to get rid of. So how does this affect the rest of my body? Well, we want to target our best microbiome because we want you to have, your best mental health. But also, if you think about stress and your gut, like some of us, when we're stressed, we get constipated. Others get anxiety, and then they have diarrhea, or they're nauseous. I had a friend I grew up with in swimming that would throw up because she was so worked up for the races. So stress and the gut have gone hand in hand. And then we also want to talk about like gut health when it comes to systemic inflammation. So our gut is being the boss of our body, or it can affect all of our other systems. So we want to make sure that our gut health is on point and in check because it affects literally everything from your joints to your heart to your lungs to your irritable bowel, your cancers. Everything goes back to how we absorb our nutrients and where we get it from our gut. If those microvilli on the inside of our gut, those little finger-like things, start to get too inflamed and they can't keep up with diamine oxidase production, and you're eating poorer foods, drinking alcohol, it's caffeine, carbs, dairy, all the things. For me, it's tomatoes. Those microvilli will start to pull apart, and then you will have leaky gut, and leaky gut can lead to food intolerances first, and then you'll see allergy issues, and then you'll see immune health problems later. So I've been through all that on my own. You can read my bio. It was awful. I never would wish it on anyone. If you want to improve your gut health, I'll leave you a link to my favorite probiotic. And if you have any questions or concerns, please send them over to me. I'm just here to help, and hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.